This conference will now be recorded.
Last class, we've been talking about relationship. We have seen that there are 4 types of relationship available in Salesforce: master detailed, lookup, external, and junction. Yesterday's class, we have been looking on master detailed relationship, where whatever the action that you take on the primary object or parent object is get cascaded or passed to the child object. You delete, you delete, you delete the patient, automatically the payment will be deleted. Corresponding payment will be deleted. Next, we went to the lookup relationship. There we created a relationship between payment and operation. Lookup. You delete the payment, operation will not be deleted. Operation will be orphan or it will be unlinked. To avoid this, we have checked a box called as restrict delete. That means if child record exists, if the operation exists, you cannot delete payment, right? And then, right, what is that, right? This is how we have seen yesterday lookup and master detail. There is no difference other than lookup. Whatever the action you take does not cascade or does not pass to the child. In master detail, the action that you take on the parent get passed to the child. Right. You can see that there are 40 lookups can be created and 2 master detail can be created. 40 lookup and 2 master detail. Right. If you create 2 master detail, then you are left with only 38. So total relationship in an object is 40. Right. Now this is what, right? If you remember yesterday, I'm deleting this, right, and making it here. This is what we did yesterday. Somebody asked, can I do a reverse relationship? I said, yes, you can do it. This is what we did yesterday. Perfect. Now, today we will see, right, some importance of relationship, right? Now, let's understand few things before we proceed, right? Definitely, yes, go. So here, there's a boy. All the blues are boys or the pink will make it girls. Now, there are 2 boys. There are 2 boys. Let's assume that they have a relationship. Let's assume that there is a relationship exist. Friendship, right? There is a relationship exist. Whatever arrow direction you take it, whether you take from top to bottom or bottom to top, I don't mind. Let's assume that they are in friendship. All right. 2 boys, right? Friendship. Friendship. Now that's good. This is A, this is B. 2 boy friendship. Next, right? This boy has another boy, C, right? There also friendship. Between B and C, there is a friendship. Now, there we go. There's a friendship. All these are connected by friendship. Now let's assume that there is a girl. There's a girl. Let's fill the color. Hey, pink is not there. Okay. I don't know, right? I know that girls will catch me saying that this is not pink, but for boy, this is a pink. Okay. For girl, it could be something magenta, giganta. I never understood this color patterns. Okay. Anyhow, now there's a girl called as D. D. D is linked to A as a sister. D is linked to A as what? As a sister. Now, D is in some problem. She's trying to reach A. A is not responding. What she will do, right? She doesn't have B's contact, but something she has some C's contact. Now, can D get help from C? Yes. There is a 90% chances, more than 95% chances that C will help D. D will call C and say, hey, hi C, how are you? Doing good. You might not be knowing me, right? I'm D. I'm A's sister. You might not be knowing A, but A and B are best friend, and you might be knowing B, right? Because B is your friend, and B is my brother's friend also. Now I'm in a trouble. Can you please help me? There's a chances that C can help, because even though C have never spoken to D, right? They were never linked, right? But because the chain is still there, C to B, C has never spoken to even to A. But between the C and A, the connection is B. B is joining C and A. B is the mutual friend between these two, right? Between the A and C, B is the mutual friend. Now C is in a trouble, right? C can get the help. There's a 90% chances that C will help rather than C asking some unknown person, right? F. Rather than asking a help to an unknown person, C can start approaching, right? Sorry, D can start approaching C, right? That means indirect relationship. Salesforce supports indirect relationship. Salesforce supports indirect relationship. D is connected to A is connected to C, A is connected to B is connected to C. That means D can get anything from C. D can take anything from A. D can take anything from B, right? This is how the relationship work in the society. You have your father. Can you put your hand on your father's pocket? Yes. Dad, I want 10 rupees. You'll take it. Now, dad's brother, your uncle, is anyway that person is directly linked to you? No. He's right. You are linked to your dad. Your dad is linked to another person as a brother. Can you directly put your hand on your uncle's pocket? Probably yes. If you have relationship well established, then yes, uncle, give me 10 rupees. Equal to your dad, you'll treat and you'll take it. See, indirect, right? Not a direct, but indirectly you can take it. Same way, in this situation, operation has no relationship with patient direct. Operation is it linked to patient? No. Operation is linked to fees. Fees is linked to patient. Can operation take help from patient? Yes. Suppose there is a one more called as doctor. Let's assume that I create one more object called as doctor. Doctor here. I create one more. Let's assume, right? I create one more called as doctor here, right? Then I go ahead and I link operation to doctor. Let's say that I link operation to doctor. I'm showing you simple diagram. That's it, so that you understand the things. Complexity is always there in the life, right? Here it is. Now, what is happening? Patient is linked to fees. Fees is linked to operation. Operation is linked to doctor. Can doctor get directly the patient details? Yes. Can I directly get the patient details? Answer is yes, you can. Doctor can, in the doctor object, directly the patient information can be pulled. In doctor object, directly the patient information can be accessible, right? Because they are linked. Even though doctor and patients are not linked directly, they're indirectly linked. Whenever a chain exists, you can jump on these chains with a dot with a dot. Now let's do the same thing. Let's do the same thing, right? Let's do the same thing. Let's log into the Salesforce, login login.salesforce.com, Rupam, RUPM, Rupam @of101.com, password CRM1234 hash. Let me log in, right? In what we are going to do, right? Currently in operation, I want to get patient details. I want to get patient details, right? How we will get, right? Through this link, payment. Payment was made, right? Payment was made and payment is linked to patient. So that payment I'm bringing here. So when I bring a payment here, right? For with that payment reference, can't I get all the patient information? For patient ID 1002, give me the phone number and email. From where? Not from the in the payment, there is no phone and email. Directly from the patient table. I can pull it up. That's what the Salesforce allows you to do this. So I go to the object manager, right? I look for the right operations now. I go to the operation object. Operation object. I'm going to the operation object. Here it is. Operation. Operation. I will click on fields and relationship. I'll click on new. This time I will take a formula field. Two relationships are done. Formula field. I click next. I will say what? I will say patient first name. What is that? It's a text field. Click next. Right? I'll say insert field. From operation, go to fees and payment. Wherever you see arrows means bridge. There's an arrow here. From fees and payment, now from fees and payment, go to the patient. Operation is linked to fees and payment. Fees and payment is linked to patient. From the patient, now the patient fields are visible here. Get me the patient first name. So that's how I'm jumping. Get me the patient first name. Insert. Right? Click next. Right? Click next. Right? Click next. Right? Click save and new. What else you want? I want the phone number also. I'll say, right? Text field, mobile. What is that? Formula? Take formula. Right? I'll take formula. I will click next. What is that? I will say mobile number. Whatever field it is. You can, if it's a number field, take a number field. Mobile was a number, right? Maybe I've taken a number field. Click next. How many decimal places? 0. Click next. Insert field. From operation, go to fees and payment. From fees and payment, go to patient. From patient, go and get the mobile number. Click on insert. Click on check syntax. Perfect. Click next. Like this, right? I can get it from the patient master directly, patient table directly. I want to get a field from, right? If you see the diagram, now what I did, I got it from patient directly. I want in the operation, I got from the patient directly. I want a field from fees and payment, amount also. Okay, that's also you can do that. Same thing, formula, right? Formula, click next. What do you want to do? I will say amount paid, paid, amount paid. I'll say it's a currency field. Click next, right? Click on insert field. From operation, I'm going to where? I'm going to fees and payment. Do you want to go further? No. Do you want to go to patient? From patient, I want to know who created Rupam. From Rupam, I want to go, this is Rupam. I want his name. See, operation to fees, fees to patient. Patient created by, who created the patient? I want his name or his manager's name. His manager. His managers, right? See that how bridge I'm making. Managers to his manager, managers, 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 manager. Managers, I want the name. I want the first name. See how I'm connecting. the bridge. I'm in operation. Go to payment, check the payment. The payment was made? Yes. By which patient? This patient. Now, who created the patient? Rupam. Find his manager, Ravi. Okay. Ravi's manager, Sham. His manager, Satya. First name. System will pick up Satya. You can keep on increasing the branch. His profile, manager's profile. Somebody might have created a VP, a profile called as something. That profile who created? I want his city. See how I'm going bridge and bridge and bridge and bridge. See, you can go to n bridges like this. Insert field. From operation, go to fees and payment. From there, get me the amount. That's it. I'm stopping here itself. Right? Done. Check syntax. Click next. Okay. Click next. Click save. Now let's wait for a few minutes so that it get deployed. Right. So I'm waiting. That's good. Let's go ahead and see. I click on home. Right. I'm opening one more tab. I click on app manager. Click on view all. Right. I go to my hospital management. Right. I open operation. Let me create a new operation. New. What is operation? I will say HAIR hair TRANS hair transplantation. How much amount was paid? 5. As soon as I click on 5, save, immediately system will populate all the fields. Wait. Anand Bihari, mobile number 9888, amount paid 20,500 under this receipt number. See, automatically. This name came from where? Did it came from the payment table? No, it came from the patient table. This field came from the fees and payment table. Whereas these two fields came from where? Patient table. From multiple table, I can get the data. If relationship exists from a multiple table, you can get the data, guys. If relationship exists from a multiple table, you can get the data. From a
So
multiple table, you can get.
not necessarily master detail. It can be lookup.
No, it could be any relationship, any
Yeah.
relationship.
Okay.
So it's not that it has to be master detail and lookup. If you have a relationship, you can pick the data from any corresponding tables. Right? Clear now?
Yes.
Everyone, with the help of a formula field. See, we got in the operation, these are operation only. Operation name is the only operation field. Fees is a lookup relationship. This field came up from where? From patient table. This came up from patient table, mobile number. Amount came from fees and payment table. Amount and fees and payment are from fees and payment table. See, from two different table, I'm getting the data and I'm displaying here. From two different table, I'm getting the data and displayed here. Same thing I can do in the fees and payment. I can get the data from patient. Whatever you want, receipt number, right? I want to go ahead and add, right, the patient name and everything. I want to get the information from patient table. You can get it. which department and everything. Same with the lookup formula. Now, if you go to the fees and payment is the parent of operation. Let's go ahead. You will see that the roll-up field is not activated. So I go ahead to my object manager. I click on fees and payment. I click on field relationship. I click on new. You see that the roll-up summary button is deactivated. Why? Because fees and payment is the parent for operation, but the relationship is what? Lookup. Summary field works only if it is a master detail relationship. That means the summary field will work between patient and payment. It will work where? In the master record only. What is the master? Master is the patient. That means if I go to patient, I should be able to see roll-up summary field is activated. What is the purpose of that field? That field will give you the summary of the complete object. It will give you, right, how many total payment was made by Anand Bihari. He might have created 3 receipts, right? Let's go ahead. Let's understand it. So I'm in fees and payment, right? I click on new, right? Let's take one example itself, Mr. Anand Bihari, right? I'm taking it, amount 2,736 45 rupees, 23,745. For this payment is for room charges. Patient, I'll say 105. Save and new. Next, 4,608 rupee, 1 rupee. For what? For meals. Patient, again Anand Bihari. Save and new. Next what? Right? I'll say that 6,342.61 or 56. For what? For medicine. Payment, patient, Anand Bihari. I click on save. How many payments did Anand Bihari made? Lot of payments. I don't know. I go to the patient. I click on the Anand Bihari. I open that patient. I go to the related. I'll be able to see patient receipt number. Now here, I want to show the amount also. How to do that? How to do that? Go to the patient object. Object manager. Patient object. Patient object. Click on page layout. For me, which page loader is getting loaded? Right? Patient page layout is getting loaded. Right? Let's assume I open the page layout. Go to the related list. Here you will be able to see fees and payment. It's only showing receipt number. Click on this icon and add column for created date, amount, whichever the column you want. I want amount to be last, right? I say okay. I click on save. Next time when I come and refresh the patient, I'll be able to see those columns coming up there. I would be able to see all those columns. When I go to the related, I'll be able to see Anand Bihari paid for operation 20,500, room charges 23,745, meals 4,601, for medicine 6,342.60. When the payment was made, I'm displaying. Now I want the sum of this all, total payment made. How can I get? That's the field is called I am an patient object. When I click on new, my roll-up summary is activated. Why? Because the master. Only in master field, roll-up summary gets activated, not in child, not in lookup relationship. Remember that. Only when there is a master detail relationship, that's get activated. That's get activated. Right? I click next. Where do you want to connect? What is that? I will say total TOTL, total payments received for this particular patient complete. Click next. Which object? Connect to fees and payment. What do you want? Count. Count will give you 5 receipt. Sum? Yes. Which field? Amount field. All record? You can give a condition. No. Whenever it's MasterCard, suppose you have a payment mode. Show me all MasterCard. Show me cash. Cash 3,000, MasterCard 18,000. Total 21,000. When you sum up the receipt, you should get 21,000. I will say all record. You can give a condition there. I click next. I click next. I click save. Done. Roll up summary. What is a roll up summary? What is a roll up summary? It gives sum, average, minimum, maximum, and count of a child object records. These are the only right arithmetic operation available. Sum, minimum, maximum, average, and count. That's it. You cannot have anything more than this. Clear? Wow, it's raining outside. Can you hear, guys? Okay. Got it, everyone? What is a roll-up summary? Next time when I come to the patient, it will take time. I click on details, right? Total payments, not total fee GST. No, there is a roll-up summary field is coming up now. It takes time to display. Below the total fee, I'll be able to see total payment. Total payment is nothing but sum of all these. 20,000 plus 23,000 plus 4,000 plus 6,000. Sum of all these. I'll be able to see. That's called roll-up summary field. Everyone clear? What is a roll-up summary field? Yes.
Yes.
Clear? That's good. Next, right? Okay, that's good. Perfectly fine, right? Next, right? These are the advantages of relationship. In master detail, you will get a roll up. Whether irrespective of any relationship, you can get unrelated records data also if there is a cross relationship exists. Continuation relationship exists. One is linked to other. You can pull, if the bridge exists, you can pull any data from any table within that cross-linked relationship available. It could be any relationship, master detail or lookup. Irrespective of the relationship, you can get it. Right? That's good. Now, all these relationships are one to many, many to one. One to many, many to one. All these relationships are one to many, many to one. Whatever you call it. One record, multiple payments. Right? Or right? One payment, multiple records. I want many to many. I want many to many. What is a many to many? Let's understand. I want a many to many. Right? I want a many to many. Let's understand this. Now, suppose in our hospital there is an opening. Right? I create an object called as jobs or applicants. Applicants. And then here I have jobs. I have jobs. Let's assume that there are 4 applicants. Ravi, Ram, Shyam, Daniel. Right? There are 4 applicants. There are 3 jobs. What is that? Hospital manager, hospital manager, right? Hospital manager. Let's assume that, right? Senior, right? No, hospital manager, right? Okay, senior doctor, general medicine, right? And I have front office manager. Let's assume that there are 3 openings. Let's assume that there are 3 openings. Let's assume that there are 3 openings. Now, these applicants wants to apply. This applicants wants to apply, right? Applicant wants to apply. What will happen now? Keep on watching. It's moving. Okay, here it is. I need a space in the bottom, so I'm just trying to move the things up. Now, let's see that Ravi wants to apply for all the 3 jobs. Ravi wants to apply for all the 3 jobs. Ravi wants to apply for hospital manager. Ravi wants to apply for, right, senior doctor. Ravi wants to apply for front office. Let's assume. Next, Ram wants to apply for 2 jobs. He wants to apply for, right, I'll change the colors of the line. He wants to apply for hospital manager. He wants to apply for front office. 2 jobs. Right? He wants to apply for 2 jobs. Sham wants to apply for 2 jobs. Okay. Sham wants to apply for 2 jobs. Or let's say Sham wants to apply only for 1 job. Senior doctor. That's it. And the line is black. Next, Daniel wants to apply for all the jobs again. Daniel wants to apply for not all the jobs. He wants to apply for senior doctor and hospital manager only. Daniel. I'm taking orange line. This is the situation we need. This is what we need. Now, tell me, can you achieve this? Can I have applicant to job? Can I achieve this? Right? How many lines are coming from each record? Ravi, 3. Ram, 2. Sham, 1. Daniel, 2. Anything more than 1 is called N. How many lines are coming there? Coming or going? First, hospital manager, 3. Second, 3. The last one, front office, 2. N. N is to N relationship. Can I do by master detail or lookup? Can I do by master detail or lookup? Go ahead and try. You cannot do this requirement. I want there should be 2 objects and one applicant can apply multiple job. One job can be applied by multiple applicant. Can I do this? No. You cannot do this. This is not possible. This is not possible. Because Salesforce supports one to many or many to one. One to many or many to one. You cannot do this. Go ahead and try and check it out. You will not be able to do this. I cannot. So, Control A, Control C, Control B. Now that's the reason. That's where, right? I'm deleting all the lines first. We'll take the lines. Control Z. I'm deleting all the lines. Same diagram I've copied. You cannot do this. Master detail is 1 to N or N to 1 or 1 to 1. But here you see that my requirement is what? My requirement is different. My requirement is completely different. My requirement is end-to-end, right? My requirement is end-to-end. If I want to do end-to-end relationship, then what I need one more object between these two, a junction object between these two, right? A object which is not visible to anyone, invisible object, invisible object. The object name is application number. The object name is application number. Application number. The object name is application number. Here, this object is visible to no one, but the object exists. Here, the object will generate IDs 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, right? 105, 106, 107, 108. Like this. It will keep on generating auto number. But this will not be available to anyone. Ravi wants to apply for all the 3 jobs. Now let us see. Ravi, application number 101, right? Ravi, application number 102. Ravi, application number 103. Ravi wants to apply for all the jobs. Application 101 will be linked to hospital manager, right? Application number 102 will be linked to senior doctor. Application number 103 will be linked to front office. See that? How Ravi is applying via junction object. Next, Ram wants to apply only for 2 positions. Ram application number is 104. Ram wants to apply for 2, no? 104, 105. He wants to apply what? He wants to apply for, right? Which position? Hospital manager. He wants to apply for, with the 105, he wants to apply for front office. See. Next, Sham wants to apply for only 1. Number is this. What he wants to apply for? Senior doctor. Senior doctor. Same above requirement I'm doing via another object. Next, Daniel wants to apply for 2 jobs. Daniel wants to apply for 107, 108. He wants to apply for 2 jobs. What are those? He wants to apply for hospital manager and senior doctor. Hospital manager, and he wants to apply for senior doctor. See, whatever the above requirement is, am I able to do it? Yes. Right? Am I able to do it? Yes. What is this object? Application. What is the relationship? Between applicant to application. What is the relationship? I will say master detailed. MD. You can take any relationship. MD. You can take lookup also. I don't mind. Next, again, here also same thing. Between job and this, I'll put it here. between job and the applicant, MD. Here, N. How many lines are going out? Here, N. How many lines are here? 1. See, every record has one line. Here, Daniel 2, Sham 1, Ram 3, anything more than 1 is N. N. Here, 8, only one line. Only one line. Everywhere one line. Now you see, N is to 1 is to N. Now when you connect this, you see that you are able to get N is to N. What I'm getting? N is to N. See? If I want to achieve the above one, this is called as junction object. This we call them as junction object. Suppose I delete Ravi. What will happen? Is all the jobs will be deleted? No. When I delete Ravi, 101, 102, 103 will be deleted. Applications will be deleted. Suppose we withdraw the front office manager. Then what will happen? The corresponding application number is nothing but 105 will be deleted and 103 will be deleted. Neither the applicant get deleted, neither the job get deleted. Who is absorbing the shock? The junction object is absorbing the shock. Who is observing the shock? The junction object is observing the shock. There is no relationship called junction actually. Whenever you have two objects connected via an intermediate object, then you get a junction relationship, like a Kajipet junction. What is a Kajipet junction does? Don't think that junctions are big stations. No, wrong. Junction are not big station, right? Junctions are not big station. Secondward junction. Why? Why secondward is called a junction? Right? Railway stations I'm talking about. Tell me why? Vijayawada junction. Why it's called a junction? Any reason?
Because it's between two,
It is?
it is between into start and end.
No. There are so many stations between star and Ren. Every station is junction.
Like Mumbai Junction.
That is my question is why in real life you see junction, Secondwad junction, Kajipet junction. Why Nampalli is not called as a junction? Why Begumpet is a junction? Those who are in Hyderabad. Begumpet station is a junction, but Nampalli Hyderabad station is not a junction. Why? Is Kanchiguda a junction? No. Kanchiguda junction? No, it's a Kachiguda. It doesn't say Kanchiguda ZN. Oh, sorry, JN. It doesn't say JN. Right? So, New Delhi, railway station, New Delhi. Is it a junction? No. NDLS, Nai Delhi. Go and check it out. It doesn't say JN, junction. Alright. I'm giving you some lot of names here. So, what is a junction? Junction is the place from where two tracks splits. Kajipet, one track splits towards Vijayawada, Warangal and Vijayawada. Another track from Kajipet goes straight towards Ramagundam, Nagpur, Bhopal, Jhansi and New Delhi. From Kajipet, from Kajipet, the two track splits. Immediately Warangal is also a junction. Because from Warangal, one track goes towards Hyderabad via Kajipet, one track without touching Kajipet goes to directly New Delhi. Train that's coming from south, it's called junction. From Secunderabad, right, one track go towards Kajipet, another track turn towards Bangalore via Kachiguda. It's getting split, right? Begumpet, one track goes towards Secunderabad, one track goes towards, right? One track goes towards Nampalli. Junction. All stations are not called because they are They are big station. There is a station called as Peddapalli Junction. Nobody has even heard about it. It's a small station where no train stops. Where no train stops. There is junction called as Peddapalli Junction. Not a single train, I mean, no big train stops. No big train stops. Peddapalli Junction. It's somewhere. Right? Here is the station. Right? Peddapalli Junctions. No stations, no train stops. See, you see the station situation? It has JN and right, such a Bekar station. No, only 2 platforms, but right, not a single train stops there. No train stops. Every train goes away. See, outside the station, you see the situation. But this is called a junction. Why? Because from there, one track is splitting towards Karimnagar district. One track is get split. Whenever there's a splitting happens, 2 different routes get joined in a place. We call them as junction. Same here in our case also. 2 different routes. One is going to applicant, one is going to job. Hence, this is called as a junction object. From this object, there are 2 splits happening. 2 splits. One towards Kachiguda to Bangalore, one towards Kajipet to New Delhi. From Secunderabad, 2 splits happens. Actually, more than 2. One more split is there via Miralaguda, Guntur route. Right, Nalgonda, Guntur. There's a 3 splits happening. Secunderabad station splits into 3 different directions. It sends the train. Hence, they are called junctions. From here, the train can have 3 different routes it can go. The same thing here. From this application number, there are 2 routes it can take. Hence, these are called junction object. Whenever you want end-to-end relationship, whenever you have this requirement end-to-end, you have to create a junction object. You have to create a junction object. Remember this well. You have to create a junction object. You have to create a junction object. Let's go ahead. Let's do this practically now. Right? I come here, close all Google and everything. Let's go to the object manager, setup, object manager. Let me create an object called as patient, applicant first. Custom object. What is the object name? Applicant. Applicants. What is the plural name? The plural name would be applicants. Scroll down, it will create a field called applicant name. Perfectly fine. You check, don't check, I don't mind. I say add, right? Add notes and attachment. I don't mind. Allow search. Whatever you want to do, you do. I'll say launch a tab wizard. Save. Right? Which tab? You can choose any color, whichever you like. Let's take this color. Click next. For which profile? All the profile. Click next. For which solution? Only to airline management. Sorry, only to Apollo Hospital. Click save. Done. Once again, I'm going to object manager. I'll say create custom object. I'm creating the second one now. I just completed creating this. Whichever I created, I'll color. I just completed creating this. Applicant is over. Now I'm creating job. I'm getting into this. I'm creating a job. Let's go ahead. Job. What is the plural name? Geo jobs. System is creating a field called as job name. Perfectly fine. I'll say launch a tab wizard. Save. System will immediately create a table with one field called as job name. Right? What happened? Tab wizard is not coming. I press enter again. Right? So what is this? I open up and I take a car. Click next. Click next. For which solution? For Apollo Hospital. Save. Perfect. This is also done. This is also done. Now we will create a junction object. This is what I'm creating now. This is what I'm creating now. Let's go to the Salesforce. Go to the object manager again. Third object I'm creating. Create custom object. What is that? I will say application number. Application. What is that? I'll say applications. It will create a field called as, I'll say application number. I will create an auto field. What are the numbers to generate? 0. What is the first number? 001. Do you want to display them? No. So don't click launch a custom tab wizard. I don't want this table to be visible anywhere. Just click save blindly. This is an junction object. Object is application. Now I go to the fields and relationship. I click on new field. I select master detailed. Master detailed. Where I am on application. Where I'm connecting, I've selected master detailed. I'm connecting to applicant. I'm doing this piece now. So this is also done. Whichever is done, let's color in green. Done. Now I'm doing this. Now we are doing this. I'm standing on this application number. I'm connecting to where? Applicant. Who becomes the parent? Applicant. Who is the child? Application is the child. Perfect. Wherever you are standing, that is the child. 2 becomes the parent. Applicant. Click next. Click on applicant. Click next. Click next. Click next. Click save and new. Done. We have just created a master detailed. Done. Yes, done. Master detailed. Yes, done. Master detail created. Next, let's see this. I'm on this now. Here also have to create a master detailed. Let's go back. I once again select master detail. See, 2 master detail I'm creating. Second one, where? To job. To job. Job became the parent. Application will become the child. Wherever you're connecting to, that becomes the parent always. Click next. Right? Click next. Click save. Over. This piece is also done. So that all my pieces are done. What is the detailed? Master detail. Here also I create master detail. Now go ahead, try to create one more master detailed. See that master detail field is grayed out. Master detail field is grayed out. You cannot create because in one object you can have max 2. That means one object can have 2 parent. One child can have 2 parent. Mother and father. Same thing is here. Right? Same thing is here. This is the child. Right? It has 2 parents. Applicant is a parent, job is a parent. Applicant is a parent, job is a parent. In this case, if anyone dies, the child also will die. If you delete Ravi, 101, 102, 103 will be deleted. You keep Ravi, you delete hospital manager, corresponding record. What is that? 101 will die. Either the scenario, who will die? The child will die. You delete any one parent, child will be impacted. Child will be impacted because master detail relationship. Now go ahead. See, 2 is over. I cannot have more than 2 master detail relationship in an object. Done. I don't need also. Now I come to my end user screen and I keep on and refresh. I press refresh. Refresh. Right. You see that jobs has come. Press refresh. My applicants also has to come. Applicants also has to come. Let's see that, not application, right? So it is not there. Don't worry. Go to the app manager, open the app, include it, or go ahead and check in the tab. Where is the tab? Right? Where is the tab? User interface tabs. Do I have an application tab? Yes. Applicants are there. Jobs are there. Application. It will come. Right? I come here. Right? I click on refresh. Oh, it has not yet come. Did we check that? Okay. No, it has not yet come. Don't worry. If it has not come, then if you can't wait, then go to the app manager, open the app and add the tab. Here is our application. I say edit. I click on edit. I go to the navigation item. Applicants. I say add. Click save. Come out of it back. Now refresh. Now refresh. Jobs and applicants. Let us go ahead and create applicants. How many applicants are there? 4. Ravi, Ram, Sham, Daniel. New. First one. Ravi. Ravi. 7 new. Sham. Sham. Ravi, Sham. What else the name? Ravi, Ram. Ram. 7 new. And Daniel. Daniel. Now if I click on applicants, I'll be able to see all the 4 applicants there. Ravi, Ram, Sham, Daniel. Ravi, Sham, Ram, Daniel. Daniel, Ram, Sham, Ravi. Whatever, 4 applicants are there. Now let's go to the job. How many jobs are there? 3 jobs. Let us create jobs also. What is that? HOSPITL, hospital manager. 7 new. Senior doctor. General medicine. General med. 7 new. What was another one? Front office manager, if I'm not wrong. Front office manager. First front office manager. 7 new. Now you see that. When I click on jobs, I have 3 jobs. When I click on applicants, 3 applicants. Let's do one by one. Ravi wants to apply for all the 3 jobs. Let's go ahead and open Ravi. Ravi. Go to the related. Applications. New. Now see that it will connect the job. Job. Front office. 7 new. Ravi wants to connect for what? Senior doctor. 7 new. Automatically you can see the IDs are getting generated. Ravi will want hospital manager. 7 new. See? Application number 3 got created. Ravi applied for all the 3 jobs. Now I open the next applicant. Ram. Ram wants to apply for 2 jobs, hospital manager and front office. Ram. Related. New application. New. What? Front office. 7 new. One more. What? He wants to apply for even hospital manager. Save. 2 jobs. See, 2 are there. Go to the related and populate the job name. You can see the job name here. Right. Next, as per the diagram, Sham only one senior doctor. Like, oh, why new patient? Sorry, Sham. Sham wants to apply only one. Related, new, only one. What? Senior doctor. That's it. The last applicant in our diagram is Daniel, who wants to apply for two, hospital manager and senior doctor. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Right. Let's go to the applicant. Daniel wants to apply for two. What? Right. He wants to apply for what? Right. Hospital manager and senior doctor. Hospital manager, and senior doctor. See, over. One person was able to multiply job. One person was able to apply multiple job. One job is been applied by multiple person. Neither person is increasing, neither job is increasing. But whereas when you come to the fees and payment, whenever a payment is made, the payment is increasing. 8 will become 9, 9 will become 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Whenever you create an operation, right, something is increasing. Between patient and payment is increasing. Between payment and operation is increasing. But here, neither job is increasing, neither applicants are increasing. See, 3 data, 3 data, 4, 4. What is increasing? It is the junction which is increasing. The data is static here because one to many. One Ravi, many application number. One Ram, two application number. One Sham, one application, 1:1. One Daniel, two application, one to many. Again here, right? So here what I have, one to many. Now here, 1, 2, right? You can see that. 1, it's going to, right? Opposite, right? Opposite. Just check it out. One data, it's connecting to hospital manager. Two data, here also one to many, right? Or you can say that many to one, opposite. When you talk about it, we say many to one. Many, 1, 2, right? 1 connect to hospital, 4 connected to the hospital, 107. See, many to one. One to many, many to one. Whenever you connect one to many, many to one, you get many to many. You get many to many. Because many to many is not there in Salesforce. In Salesforce, we have only 1 to n, n to 1. That's it. To join 1 to n and n to 1 so that I can have, right, n to n, I need a junction object. This object is not visible to anyone now. Right? This junction object is completely invisible. It's not visible to anyone. You delete Ravi, what will happen? Because it's a master detail. If I delete the parent, child will be deleted. Is it that the hospital will be deleted? No. Hospital manager will be deleted? No. Is it the senior doctor will be deleted? No. Is it the front office will be deleted? No. Pink line, you can see that. As soon as you delete Ravi, what will be deleted? 101, 102, 103 will be deleted. Who is absorbing the shock? Junction. Who is acting as a connector between the two table? Junction. With the help of a junction object, we deliver many to many relationship in real time. Rupam, how do I understand? Draw a diagram the way I'm drawing. See the possibilities. If you have more than one line coming in or going out from record, then it's N. Here more than one line. Ram has 2 line, Ravi has 3 line, N. Here hospital manager has 3 line, senior doctor has 3 line, front office has 2 line, then it's N to N. Whenever you have to end to end, you cannot do it. You need to have a object which is not visible to anyone. When you go, there is nothing. You are able to see only applicant and job. You are not able to see this object called as table called as application number. This is an intermediate table which is connecting both. We call such relationship as junction relationship. We call such relationship as junction relationship. Junction relationship. Realistically, junction relationship doesn't exist in Salesforce. Whenever you are connecting two or more relationship with the object in between, we get junction relationship. Why it is used? For many to many relationship, we use junction object. Any doubt, guys? I know that there's a little confusion. You need to see this video to understand it thoroughly. What's happening here and everything, you have to understand this. You have to read this thoroughly. I mean, you have to go through this video thoroughly. Clear? Junction object. Write a homework. A junction object homework. Right? So I'm just thinking, how can I give you? But anyhow, right? Okay. Write, create and create objects to capture the following scenario. Right? What is the scenario? Right? One student can join multiple course. One student can join multiple course. One course can have multiple students. For institute management, right? Let's assume that you are working for a project called institute management. One student can apply for multiple classes, technologies. One technology can be accessible by multiple students. I want you to do this homework. I want you to do this homework. Clear?
Yes.
Now, the last relationship is called external relationship. Let's go ahead and see. Objects and fields, object manager. The last relationship is called external relationship. I click on new. What is an external relationship? Whenever you want to connect an external table, data which is not within the Salesforce, data outside the Salesforce, we use external relationship. It's a lookup relationship. Lookup. It's a lookup. For this, you have to do a little bit of programming and integration. It'll ask you which object. I don't have a server name. I don't have an object name. I don't have a server name. I don't have an object name. You can see. I don't have a server name. I don't have an object name. Right? To get an external table, I have to write an API program so that, right, Salesforce recognizes that table. I have to go ahead and create a database connection. Multiple ways are there to do that. Right? Technical. We'll see it later as we come. Right? Once we connect to an external table, right, when the Salesforce can read the external table, it will be visible here in this list. You connect. Then what will happen? You can get the field from the table directly here. Right? You can dump a data in that table. You can get the data from that table. We call them as external relationship, which works as a lookup, not as a master detail, as a lookup. It works as a lookup. If you delete here, it will not delete from the Oracle database. It will not delete from the local database. It will not. System will not allow that to happen. Hence, external relationship is nothing but whenever you are trying to connect an external table outside the Salesforce environment, we call them as external table. How you get the table list here? We have to write one API program, multiple ways. We have to write an API program and then it will be listing here, right? Then it will be listed here. Clear? External relationship. So, right now, write down the heading called as junction relationship. I'll give you notes now. Junction relationship. Write down the notes. Connection or connecting two or more objects. Connecting two or more objects via invisible object. Connecting two or more object via invisible object to create end-to-end relationship. To create end-to-end relationship. To create end-to-end relationship. End-to-end relationship is called junction object. Is called junction object. Is called junction object. Next line, right? Next line. Junction objects are mostly invisible. First point. Junction objects are mostly invisible. They are not seen in the front end. Junction objects are mostly invisible. Next. Junction object mostly use auto number field. Junction object mostly used auto number field. Mostly use auto number field. Right. Next. Next. Junction objects. Next. Junction objects supports both master detail and lookup relationship. Both master detailed and lookup relationship. Right. That's it for junction object. If you want to draw this diagram, you can draw this diagram. The below one, not the upper one. Below one. This is a junction relationship example. Right. Whenever you have end-to-end requirement, we use junction object relationship. Those who are copying, copy it fast. Next, write down. If you're done with the copy, then you can start writing again. External relationship. External relationship. External relationship. External relationship. Connecting Salesforce object. Connecting Salesforce object to an external database table. Connecting Salesforce object to an external database table in form of lookup is called external relationship management. Is called external relationship management. Right? So by this, we complete your relationships. Tomorrow, we will see the final touch in the object manager. We will complete your object manager. And then we will start your rules and territory management. Rules and territory management. Right? Did we complete territory management? No, right? Territory management.
We did territory management actually.
We did that, right? Okay.
Yeah.
We completed also the roles, contact roles and everything. I believe we did that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So in that case, we will start your automation. Perfect. We'll start after this. We will immediately start your automation. Right? We will see multiple automation options. Right? So by this, we complete your relationship. Tomorrow we'll complete the remaining options in the object manager, and then we will start your automations. We'll see how the automation works. Right? Guys, everybody is able to understand what's happening here, at least 50% today's class?
Yes.
Yes.
Right? You have to see the video again to understand this, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. So please go ahead and watch the video. We'll get tomorrow on the same link. So till then, have a nice and wonderful day. Bye-bye, guys. Take care.
Thank
Thank you, sir.